Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite products from the month of March. Every time, I know I say this every time, but truly it baffles me how fast the months go. March is already over. We're going to be heading into April soon. I have several things that I really enjoyed this month. I definitely tried a lot of things this month. There was a lot of new launches, I feel like, and a lot of those things I've only gotten to use a couple of times. So this favorites video isn't as extensive as I feel like maybe next month's will be. But with that being said, I have some solid products that I really have been enjoying, so I'm excited to share them with you. And there's a couple of things that I thought that I had put in a favorites video before that I didn't. So a couple of these products I've been using for such a long time and just kept forgetting to put them in a favorites video. So let's just get started. I'm actually going to start off with a hair product. I don't really talk about hair products too often on my channel because of course I focus on makeup here, but I keep forgetting to talk about this. It's so good. This is from the brand The Dry Bar and it's called the Kicker Finishing Spray Wax. You guys probably know I do my hair like this 99% of the time. I like my hair to be pulled back when I do makeup videos. It's just so much easier. It's out of my face and I also feel like it looks really like sleek and sophisticated. So it's my favorite hairstyle to do. I've been doing this for years now. But this is a wax. So I already sprayed some in my hair, but maybe I'll try to show you. You just spray it, and then I just use my hands to kind of smooth it down, and it helps with flyaways. But the thing that's nice about this is I feel like it's flexible, so it's not crunchy like a hairspray, but you're still gonna get a really nice shine in the hair. So if you're somebody who likes to do slick back ponytails or something like that, but you don't want it to be too crunchy, you just need a nice light hold that has a little bit of a shine to it. I think this is a great product. I've been using this for a long time, kept forgetting to talk about it, so I'm glad I remembered this time. Moving on to a product that I have been using for a couple of months now, maybe 3 months, and I thought that I had put this in my January favorites video and I didn't. So I didn't put it in my February favorites and then I realized that I hadn't put it in either. So here we are, folks. Finally, the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. This is long overdue to be in a favorites video. I've been using this for a couple of months now. This is such a beautiful CC cream. I have it all over the skin. The thing I really like about this is how lightweight it feels on the skin, but also how well it wears on me. If you guys didn't see the video where I tried this up against the it Cosmetics CC cream, it was actually an entire dupe video. I will have that link down below, but that's where I really started to use it consistently. I had actually already tried it before filming that video and really loved it, but seeing it side by side to something more high-end and loving how it wore made it stick into my routine even more. So I've been grabbing this nonstop. I love this very much. And I'm glad that I finally remembered to put it in a favorites video. Next up, I have a contour product that I've been loving so much. This is from Danessa Myricks and it is her cream contour. What's this called? Contour balm? The name's not on it. I think that's what it's called. I will have it listed in the description box. I got mine in the shade Light 1. It is exactly what you think it is. It's a very balmy type of contour product. I like this one because it has a little bit of an olivey undertone. So it's really flattering. It looks really natural. It doesn't look like gray on the skin like other contour products can on me, especially since my skin is very fair. The undertones can really show up pretty stark when I use certain contour products, but this one definitely has a little bit of that olive undertone and I'm wearing it today. I do have another bronzer laid on top, but I feel like it's just a really natural looking, beautiful contour product, and I feel like it gives a really nice kind of sheen to the skin, which is beautiful for like spring and summer if you just want a little bit of contour and a little bit of warmth, but you want to kind of glow. This is amazing. I also find that it doesn't break up the makeup underneath and it wears really beautifully. It's also very easy to blend. It's super pigmented, so when you first apply it, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But then you start to blend it in and it really just blends itself out. It's really easy to use and comes in a bunch of different shades. I'm really in love with that. Next up, I've been loving the Jaclyn Cosmetics Bronze and Blushing Duo. I bought 2 of the shades. I bought the 2 lightest shades, but I definitely get the most use out of the lightest shade, which is Lilac Love and Top Tan. I think I'll probably be able to dip into the other one a little more, you know, when it's summertime and I'm a little more tan, but since I'm so fair right now, this is perfect. I love the baked formula. This is the bronzer and the blush that I'm wearing today. I layered the bronzer over top of the Danessa Myricks one and I think it looks really beautiful and healthy. And then the blush is the blush that I'm wearing. I think this formula is beautiful, you guys, and it blends out so beautifully. It's not over the top. It's definitely buildable. I've seen a couple people say that like the blushes in these palettes aren't pigmented, and no, they're not like eyeshadow pigment. They're really not, but that's why I like them, honestly. And if you go into it recognizing that it's a baked formula that's meant to be built up, then you kind of know how to use it. And so I just build it up if I want more. Today I built it up just a little bit, but it really is pigmented in my opinion, so I don't know, that's just me, and I really like how the blush also has a little bit of a sheen to it. So if you didn't want to wear highlighter, you kind of have that glow in the skin if you want to just skip that step if you're running out the door. It's a great everyday kind of a palette. Plus the mirror in here is really nice. I've been getting a lot of use out of it. Next up, this is a highlighter that I wasn't sure I liked when I first tried it out, but I kept using it because there was something about it that I liked, and now I am obsessed with it. I figured out how I like to use it. It's the highlighter that I'm wearing on my skin, and I feel like it just gives me the most beautiful golden glass-like complexion. So here it is right here. It's the Vive Muse highlighter. Here's what the packaging looks like. This is the Nova Glow highlighter in the shade Bijou. There are a couple of shades. So I initially applied this when I tried it out in a video this month. And it has like a glitter overlay, or there's glitter in it. So when I first applied it, there was a lot of glitter on my cheeks. And so I wasn't sure if I really loved it, because that can really throw me off if a highlighter has too much glitter. But the base of it was so beautiful and so natural looking that I kept using it. And I finally figured out, let me demonstrate. If you dip your highlighter brush in here and kind of pick up a decent amount of product, but then tap off the glitter, you don't get nearly as much of the chunkier glitter that's in here, and then I find that you can really build up more of the base. I mean, I still get a couple of pieces, but it's not nearly as much, and I've learned to just really love it. It looks so beautiful on the skin. Again, just gives that gorgeous kind of glass skin effect. The longer I wear it throughout the day, the more it melts into the skin. It's a gorgeous highlighter. It's always funny to me when I try out a product that I'm not sure about, and then I keep trying it, and then I end up really loving it. I've actually been meaning to do a video kind of based on that whole idea, because there have been so many products in my collection that when I first tried them out, I was not sure or even disliked them, and then I gave them another shot or tried a different technique, and then it became like my favorite. So I need to film that video soon. All right, next up, another product from Jaclyn Cosmetics that I didn't stop wearing. Like, since I did the swatch video, if you guys didn't see, I filmed a swatch video of all the new lip liners and liquid lipsticks, so I will have that in the description box if you want to watch. These lip liners quickly jumped right into my routine. They jumped right into like my everyday makeup bag, and two shades in particular I just can't get enough of. I've already sharpened this several times. It's getting shorter and shorter. The first shade is Caramel Latte. Let me scribble this on my hand so that you can see the color. Here it is right here. It's a beautiful kind of nude tone with a little bit of mauve in it. I'm wearing it all over the lips as my lipstick today. And then the second color I love is Cupcake. And this one is more of a rosy pink. So here's Cupcake. It's a little bit deeper, but a little bit more pink. I love both of them. If I could only choose one, definitely Caramel Latte. I haven't been able to stop wearing this. It's a gorgeous formula. It's somehow buttery, but not so buttery to where it like leaves your lips immediately, but then it like dries down. It's so smooth. You can fill in your lips without it like skipping anywhere. It's a really nice formula, and I love lip liners. I've tried like every lip liner, and I can tell you that these are so good. Next up, this is also a product that I thought I had put in a favorites video. In fact, I didn't check. I don't think I did, but maybe I should check, because I truly feel like I put it in a favorites video because that's how much I've loved these, and I've loved them for a long time. But honestly, it could just be another e.l.f. CC cream situation. Don't you love how I have to like look up my own February favorites? Okay, no, I didn't put it in. I thought so. Okay, my friends, meet the Tower 28 glosses. These are phenomenal. These are the Shine On lip jellies, so I guess they're not glosses technically. I'm wearing the clear one all over my lips. It is such a shiny, high gloss finish, but it's so comfortable. I also love the shade Coconut, and I actually do get a lot of use out of the shade Cashew as well. I use Cashew when I'm doing like more bronzy looks and I want a nice kind of brown gloss to go with it. I featured this one in my everyday makeup routine recently, and it's great. Oh my, sorry if that was so loud. Oh my gosh. This one is really great for just all over the lips if you don't want to have a lip liner, a lipstick, and then a gloss. This will give you a nice color and also shine. It doesn't wear off weird because it's not sticky. It's so good. And then they have a couple of clear shades. So this one is Chill. It actually has a teeny bit of like a pink tint to it. It's just slight, but I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. And with the Sephora sale coming up, I feel like this would be a great item to add to your collection if you didn't know what to pick up, which I've been debating, you guys. Would you want to see product recommendations for the sale coming up? I totally missed the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I do those videos usually where I go through and like recommend products to you guys. Totally spaced it, didn't mean to. But the Sephora one's coming up, so let me know if you would like to see a video like that. I could also share with you the things that I'm eyeing. So let me know if you want to see a video like that. Okay, last but not least, I don't know if this is like weird or not because it's products that I've used for such a long time, but I genuinely have been using all of these products for the entire month because it barely launched. So my ColourPop bundle. So this is the Naturally Glam bundle that I curated with ColourPop. I picked 5 of my favorites and they are available on ColourPop's website at a discounted price. I made a whole video on this, so I'll have that video linked down below as well. But ever since it launched, I've been keeping it on the front of my desk because we've been working on this for a long time. So like I've been using the products for such a long time before the bundle, but then the bundle was quite a process. So it's just been nice to be able to use it and talk about it. And so it's been sitting on my desk and I have been using all these products non-stop. I'm actually wearing the creme gel liner in my waterline today. I did an everyday makeup look over on my Instagram. I have it saved to my highlights if you want to see how I create an everyday look with the collection, or bundle, I should say. And yeah, I've just been really, really loving it all over again. Even though they're not new products, it's nice to have them all together and I've been using them a lot because it kind of feels new since the bundle launched. So yeah, that's my last favorite. I know this wasn't like too extensive, but I genuinely have been enjoying so many of these things. I also have so many things like in the hopper for favorites. Yeah, there's just been things that have like kind of circulated back into my routine, but these are like the new things that I'm truly obsessed with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, I would love to hear what you are loving in the comments down below. I think it's always so fun to read through the comments and just see like if we're loving any similar products. So feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you're loving the most right now. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it from me today. I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. I'm excited for April. That means spring is closer and closer. I know it's like technically spring, but it's just barely starting to warm up here in Utah where I am, and I'm thrilled about it. I had my windows open the other day and it felt amazing to have like warmer, fresh air. It was still kind of cold, but warm enough to open the windows. And so yeah. Let's have a good month this month. Let's have a good April. I hope you guys have an incredible day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.